So this chord progression, guys, it's nothing new on the channel. It's something that we have explored a few times already in previous lessons, and it's one of the most common R&B and neo-soul chord progressions. But today we are gonna play it in a slightly different way, focusing more on timing and staccatos and making it really groovy. So we are in the key of E flat minor, and we are starting with E flat minor 7. And we are using a technique called hybrid picking, which means that you're gonna use both the pick and your fingers. So it's a hybrid between using your plectrum and playing fingerstyle, and it's one of the techniques that I explore in my R&B and neo-soul guitar course, which is available in the description below if you guys want to learn this and many more chord progressions in the R&B and neo-soul style. So we start by playing one note with the pick and then pick, finger, finger, giving this sort of rake, okay, using a little bit of a pulse muting, okay, and a staccato at the end, using then a hammer-on with the pinky, okay, touching on the 11th from the flat 3 to the 11th, and then the minor 9 neo-soul move that we have played many times on the channel, and it consists of this bar with the hammer-on of the 9th, removing then the hammer-on to hear the chord without the 9th, okay. Then we're heading to the second chord, which is a simple B flat minor 7, but we played with this syncopation and a percussion and a staccato to make it this way. As I said, it's a mix of hybrid picking but also pulse muting, and there is a percussion and a ghost note before hitting the last note. And everything is going to be tapped out on my Patreon page, so if you guys want to join my Patreon, you will find the PDF tab and the Guitar Pro tab so that you can practice and listen to it, maybe slow it down and see note by note what is going on. Then the next chord is this B major 7, which I'm gonna call a C flat major 7, and this is just for music theory reasons, because in the key of E flat minor, you're gonna have a B flat minor 7, and the B, which is really going to be called a C flat, because you can't use the same letter twice, major 7. Okay, it's the same as a B major 7, obviously. And what we do here is equally very interesting. We're gonna play the usual rake with the hybrid picking, and then a few actual notes from the pentatonic scale, D flat, then B flat, A flat, G flat, okay? Using this slide grace note type of approach. That's why I said, you know, the Guitar Pro tab would really help you practicing this. And then the final two chords, nice and easy in 16th notes. A flat, minor 11, B flat, minor 11. 4 note arpeggios, nice and simple. In order to play them with the hybrid picking, I do pick, pick, note, note with the fingers, middle finger and ring finger, okay? So all together nice and slow. The first chord was, second chord, third, fourth and fifth, so the last two chords. And then you start again. Try to be groovy and creative, so if you guys feel like adding your own twist and your own variation, I'm gonna be very happy to see your covers of this riff. And now, to really understand the music theory behind this chord progression, which is something that I always cover both on my lessons on YouTube and on my lessons in the R&B and neo-soul course, we need to start from saying that the first chord is the 1 minor, because we are in the key of E flat minor, and then when you move to this one, you're playing the 5 minor, giving a sort of minor 11 vibe when you reach this note. Okay, so this is going to be a 1 minor to 5 minor. And then you play the flat 6 major 7, which is the C flat major 7, or B major 7 really, which is the 6th chord that you find when you harmonize a minor scale, a minor key. And then you finish on the 4 minor, 5 minor, both as minor 11 chords. And that's the reason why I said, guys, that this is nothing new. It's a chord progression that we have found many times on the channel, and it contains a few embellishments and chord extensions which are really, really important in R&B and neo-soul, including the neo-soul move that we do at the beginning. Right guys, once more, the tab is going to be on my Patreon page, and if you want to learn everything about R&B and neo-soul guitar, including the chord progressions and the techniques needed to play this style, you can find my R&B and neo-soul course on my own school at the link in the description below. Thanks for your support guys, and I will catch you in the next lesson.